What's up, everybody? Kasanova back at it again. I know I'm running a little bit late. However, I'm back. We're going to be playing some Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. And I hope you guys are having a great one. I'm having a good time. I am downloading a bunch of games because Xbox Game Pass is phenomenal. I don't care what anyone says. All the haters for Xbox can kick rocks. Anyways, how y'all living? How's everyone doing? We're going to play part 2 of Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. So I'm playing it. One of my good friends, Gamer Thumb TV, is actually playing it right now live. So make sure you go and check out his channel as well. Subscribe if you haven't already. We're getting that man to 100,000 subscribers. And yeah, if you guys are ready, I'm ready. Because what is a man but a miserable pile of secrets? Enough talk. Let's play. I wish there was a way I could just like mute this. So okay, we're at the Tower of the Twin Dragons. And we about to make it do what it do. So I don't have any weapon that's on the level of my blood grinder. That sucks. Wait. Okay. Can't be too careful because there's always a chance you might miss a hidden wall or something like that. So I'm going to need to go back there when I get a new ability. Well, that's fine. I don't mind. Right, this stream is brought to you guys by Bang. Bang Energy Drink. Alright, let's get some health restored. No, we don't need to save our progress. We didn't really do anything in particular. So we're going to go back this way. I'm not really certain where I need to go from this point. I think I need to go back to the beginning. Okay. Bridge of Evil. Have I not been here? I feel like I've been here. Creepy as bark. Whoa. Okay, get another area I can't pass yet. Yo, Simply Deep and Mauricio, what's up, guys? How's it going? How's everyone doing tonight? Risk-taking internet associate. Hey, man, it is what it is. I do what I do. I'm just trying to figure out where am I supposed to go at this point. My day is going good so far. I can't complain. Well, I could complain, but I choose not to. Today was a long day, and I'm just glad it's over. Fuck that. That thing will kill me in one hit. So everybody that's watching, have you guys picked this up yet? Yeah, I almost thought that. That thing shitted out that frog. Alright, let's see if we go back to the very beginning. If there's anything that we can access now. See if there's anything I can forge.
It's good to see you. So, what'll it be?
I'll go with this.
There, all done.
I'll go with this.
There, all done.
I'll go with this.
Ooh, I like it.
I'll go with this.
There, all done.
I'll go with this.
Ooh, I like it.
I'll go with this.
Ooh,
So what's new with everybody? How's everyone doing? What's new with you guys?
I'll go with this. I'll go with this. I'll go with this. I'll go with this. I'll go with this.
ooh, I like it.
So Johannes, you and Dominique are old acquaintances.
Yes, she's risked much to help us, despite her position in the church. For example, she arranged for the galleon that took us here. And she gave us use of one of her homes. That was where you first woke up.
Why would she be so kind?
I don't know, but she seems interested in alchemy.
Yo, Dave, what's good, my guy? You know what? I've been meaning to do this. Let me go ahead and do it now.
She even helped me develop the rite that stopped the crystal from overtaking you. As far as I'm concerned, she took us in after the guild's destruction when no one else would, and has allowed me to continue in my research. We owe her a huge debt.
We do. Dominique, I found a gate that's locked by what seems to be some kind of contraption. Do you have any ideas how I might get through? Where was it? I saw what looked like a train on the other side.
Well, I have heard tales of a demon train, one so prestigious that only a handful of the Brethren of the Dark may use it.
Brethren of the Dark?
Oh, you know, vampires and the like.
Vampires.
Want to have a look at my wares? It might give you an idea. What are you looking to buy?
So, in the beginning part of the game, if you'll find this 8-bit coin and it lets you forge like a super powerful weapon. That's why I'm using the weapon I'm using, and it's helping a lot with bosses.
Is this right? Thank you.
Huh.
Thank you. I'll be here if you need me. I have something new to... What are you looking to buy?
You definitely didn't give me anything I needed.
Thank you.
HLO 333, what's up? Welcome to the stream.
Have you learned anything new?
Here's what I've turned up on the monsters. Good work. Here's your reward.
Have you learned anything new?
Here's what I've turned up on the monsters. Good work. Here's your reward.
Got any targets?
Here's what I've turned up on the monsters. Good work.
Got any targets?
Here's what I've turned up on the monsters. Good work. Here's what I've turned up on the monsters. Good work.
Have you learned it?
Here's what I've turned up on the monsters.
Let's see. Can I forge anything with what I've
Are you
gained?
eating properly? What are we transmuting this time?
Oh man, I'm definitely enjoying the game. This has been a really nice treat to like dig into this, especially after having backed the game too. Oh, excuse me. What about you? Do you have this game? And if so, what are your thoughts on it so far?
I'll go with this.
Did you see the Eastern man in the red armor? He was at Dominique's supply post.
You mean Zangetsu? Be careful around that one. He thinks shard binders and alchemists are as bad as demons.
Is this a game you're looking to pick up eventually, or?
He said he'd cut us down if he saw us again.
Well, we did technically start all this. But I agree, he doesn't need to be so savage.
What platform are you looking to pick this up on?
Those scars on his body tell the story of a rough life.
Oh, then I'd better keep my distance.
That you should.
It's so nice to have a weapon that's faster than what I've been using. Did you play the other Bloodstained game, Curse of the Moon? I'm playing this on Xbox One. Do you, ZHS Gaming? Do you have this game as well? I can't go that way because I don't have swimming ability yet. Are you looking to pick it up, or? Hey, I know how that is. This is definitely a game I'm happy that I backed. Hey man, I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for that. What are some games you guys are playing, and how's your guys' day today? I want to say I backed it like 2 years ago. Oh, when I get it. Oh, a couple days ago. I want to say like 3 days ago. I probably would have got it sooner if it wasn't for the fact that anything that comes out here to Hawaii is always delayed. Like, you would take your typical shipping and add like you know, like a week, maybe more. Yeah, I don't want to save yet. I'd say this is probably the first game I've actually ever backed. Ty Lord, what is up, man? How's it going? How's your day going? Okay, so I need a key. Yes, sir. I was at E3. Last week. So, man, I miss it too. It's crazy how quickly that week just went by. I'm like, man, that was like one of the best weeks of my life too. Oh, awesome, Tyler. When did you beat Symphony? Dude, I am so grateful that, you know, PDP and Bitrix flew me out to LA for E3. Like, that never would have happened if, you know, if not for them. And I'm super grateful for that. And I like to tell people too, like, if you have the opportunity to go to E3, I would always say, like, if you can go, then go, because there's nothing like it. So you had 199%. Oh, did you do that backdash at the beginning of the game that allows you to fall under the drawbridge? I think that gets you the other 0.1% to get to 200. Did I see anything yet I was excited for at E3? Kind of. I mean, of course there's Final Fantasy VII Remake, which unfortunately I did not get to play that. Because I decided to get into line for the Avengers, and I kind of thought, like, oh, cool, you know, we're gonna get to play the Avengers. Nope, did not get to play the Avengers. I stood in line for 2 hours and 50 minutes just to watch whatchamacallit, watch the devs play the game. I was so salty with that. No, man, I didn't even get the opportunity to do that. I didn't get the opportunity to play Shenmue. So I'm salty about that too. Antonio, what's good, man? How's it going? Thank you for coming through. I'm doing well, man. I'm doing well. I'm so very grateful today is over. Today at my job was... it was just insane. It's like one of those days where you're like, you know, you're like, just shoot me already. As far as E3 goes, I'm looking forward to Borderlands 3. I'll be doing I'll be doing another interview with the 2K team. They're producing it. And other game I'm looking forward to is Doom Eternal. I didn't get to play that. To be honest, guys, I really didn't get the opportunity to play anything at E3, which kind of makes me sad a bit. Yeah, that's how bad today was. So basically, we had a new clinic. As much as I can say without getting in trouble, but we had a new clinic open, and this week, basically, we decided, or they decided to cram everything, which would have been a typical go live takes about a month and a half, and so I technically should have had another week to work on it. But they decided to push it back, or push it up 2 weeks. So I technically had to rush and try and get it out, everything this week. So that meant me doing 15, 16-hour days, and I just hated it. There's a lack of communication with a lot of people, and I was just like, man, I can't deal with it. And especially yesterday, man, I didn't get off of work until super, super late. Oh, damn. Oh, finally went over there. Yeah, so they pushed it up, and I had to just cram everything as close as I can, and I had to stay at work really late. Work from home. No, I don't. That's one of the things I hate about being salary is when you're salary, they can work you like crazy, and you don't get paid anything extra. And I really hate that. I really, really hate that. Yeah, I mean that's one of the things too. I have a lot of people I know. They're like, man, I wish I could have a salary job. I'm like, you sure about that, Chief? I don't know if you really want that salary. Yeah, I mean, it does. It really does blow. But I try to be as optimistic about it as possible. Yeah, I mean, I try to be as optimistic about it as possible and be like, oh, I'm grateful that I have the opportunity to work and make as much money as I do, but then there are just some days where it's like, it's just not worth it. And I have a lot of those days where I'm sitting there and I'm like, what the fuck am I doing here? And, especially when you work in IT. IT is such a thankless industry. Like, when everything goes right, nobody gives you the pat on the back. No one appreciates the work and time that you put in. But when everything goes wrong, everybody's up your ass. Same composer? I'm not sure. I can check. I think it is. Actually, let me look that up now and see if it's the same composer. What is it? Bloodstained, Ritual of the Night, Composer. Yes, it actually is. Michiru Yamane. It's the same composer. That's crazy. Explains a lot of why the music's so damn good in this game. Yes, Antonio, man, it's a very thankless job. You really have to have a certain type of mindset to be able to deal with it, and there are just days, man. I really don't know how I make it, and it's like even more so like I'm like a lot of people are like, oh, why don't you just quit? I'm like, well, I'm contracted, and they're like, oh, so you're not really working for the company, you're like a contractor. I'm like, no, I do work for the company, but when I was hired, they basically put you in a mandatory 2-year contract as an analyst, and if you broke that contract by leaving or quitting, then they charge you. You gotta pay a penalty fee of about 10 grand because of all the time and money they invested in, training you and whatnot. And then there's also there's another fee of about 2 to 3 grand, and a $6,000 fee as well, like penalty. And you mandatory have to pay it. Sexy screams. Ah, there we go. I did have to go this way. Hey, you say actually RITE. I mean, you kind of get used to it after a while. It's like, when things are good, they're good. When they're not, they're not. Yeah, you know, and that's the thing too. Is a lot of people think that when you, like, if a person has like, you know, a handicap such as that, that they're unable to do the job. But you know, a lot of times people with what we would call a handicap actually have a major advantage over quite a lot of people, and it's very amazing to see. I think one of the interesting things for me is where I work, because I work, you know, as I think I've told you before, like I work in a hospital, and I work with a lot of nurses, and primarily females. Hey, Shovel Knight! I think that's Shovel Knight. Yes, the Shovel Knight. I don't think I've seen anybody mention Shovel Knight in this game in their review. Anyway, I had to. One of the things, like, I dislike it because you're kind of in a position where things could go south, you know. And you know, as you all know, I'm married, and I had a situation where there's this one nurse who knew I was married, and she was always like trying to wait, so they're polygonal in this. Anyway, so yeah, the nurse knew I was married, and she's still trying to make passes, and constantly making passes, and I'm like, yo, I'm married, cut that shit out. You know, and it's like, if the shoe was on the other foot, and if this, you know, if I, as a guy, was doing this, I'd be hit so hard with the, you know, Me Too or whatever. But because, you know, she's a chick, she gets away with it. Ooh. Oh, dope! Oh, I gotta take it off. Yeah, so, you know, one of the things with her, the chick, so, you know, she kept just like pushing it over and over and over, and then I ended up like, yo, cut it out, I'm married, I'm not interested, you know, you got all this other stuff going on, because you got all this drama going on in her personal life, and I'm like, just leave me be. I'm here to do work. I'm not trying to, like, you know, get in trouble or anything like that. Because one of the things that I kind of noticed, you know, in working at the hospital, was that, you know, working in the department with all the women, just so much gossip and drama. And that shit was just annoying, like, constantly. It's always something. And so she got mad when I turned her down, because I think, what was it? She asked me out or something. And then when I turned her down, she's all upset. And then making up stuff like, oh, you know, Mikhail was trying to, you know, I feel uncomfortable, this, and the third. And I'm like, yo, I didn't even do nothing to you. And then just like making it a very uncomfortable environment. I'm like, it's like, you feel like you navigate through a minefield, you know? You know, because even if I was single, I have a policy, and I like to call it, I don't eat where I shit. You know, I don't mess with folks at work. I've always had that policy, because I've seen that go south too many guys I know. And women. But yeah, you know, and the thing that gets me, that makes this drama even more interesting, is the fact that old girl has a boyfriend who's a cop. And he's a dirty cop at that. So I'm over here like, wait, you trying to get me caught up with you knowing I'm married, and you got a boyfriend that's a cop that could just completely, you know, fuck my shit up all kinds of ways. All because you're bored with him and he possibly ain't hitting it right? Nah, girl. No, it don't work that way. I mean, for real, dude, you gotta have that policy. You cannot get yourself caught up in those situations. And like, one of the things I told her, I'm like, even if I was single, what makes you think I would go for you if you're cheating on your dude, or if you're trying to talk to me, odds are you've been cheating on your dude already, and what would make me or any guy you're trying to get with feel comfortable thinking that you would be loyal? I ain't trying to sound cliche, but you know, a lot of them hoes out there ain't loyal. Voice changer. Interesting. Which, you know, it's actually kind of funny today, because at a point today I actually had to go over to where the nurses are. And it's real funny how she was just acting all kinds of like just salty towards me, and I'm like it's whatever. I'm not about to catch a case. take me? Oh! Okay. Let me go save. I don't want the game to crash on me or nothing like that. Anyway, if y'all think I'm being paranoid, y'all can tell me. Y'all can be 100% honest. Be like, Mikhail, you tripping. I mean, just... It's so, especially in the current climate, it is so easy to get caught up in something. That's the other thing too, man. Like, you know, I don't really be talking about my personal life outward and openly or anything like that, but it's like, you know, as someone who's been in a lot of fucked up relationships, you know, and to be with who I'm with now, to be with Lehua, like, I'm so blessed to have Lehua that I don't want to do anything to fuck that up. Like, I love that woman. Like, Lehua is like the perfect partner, and she's always like, I mean, she's down 100, do or die, ride or die. Like, that's my girl. And you know, I'll be completely honest, it kind of pisses me off that old girl at work thinks that she can just come up and try to, you know, ruin that. Yo, what's up, Avedon? Yo, wait. Antonio, you say you've been in a similar situation too? Yeah, them situations are no joke. So you chilling? Man, how your day been so far? Yo, so who all here has this game? And if you got it, what do you think of it? Yo, let me put that armor on. I'm Shovel Knight! You don't wear deodorant at work to keep women away? Yo, how's too many games? I swear, nobody who has reviewed this game I've seen talk about Shovel Knight. Did you get the opportunity to like network with anyone while you're out there? I feel you. Gotta get that rest in. Yeah, if you love Symphony of the Night, this game is just gonna do it for you. It's that good. Like, I'm willing to go so far as to say this is better than Symphony of the Night. I know that's a hell of a claim. Alright, so let's go back and we're gonna go to the right. Now this game right here really showed that he took a lot of the, so he basically took the premise of Symphony of the Night, and then he added in a lot of things from Portrait of Ruin, from, like, he has a lot of homages to Portrait of Ruin, Dracula's Curse. Oh, for real? I know, right? Work it, girl. Yeah, that's why I try to do my best to just, you know, chill, not cause no troubles. Like, literally, I have this policy at work where when I'm at work, I'm just there to work. Like, I'm not trying to do nothing else. I'm not trying to kick it or chill with nobody. I literally just want to, and, you know, again, just because the majority of the folks that are at the hospital I work with are female. So I'm like, yo, I really ain't trying to get close to nobody. No, true story, it can be. It can literally become that. Bruh, for real. Like... And that, like, when I say that nurse chick was thirsty, yo, she fucking thirsty. And I'm like, no, I'm not here to quench that for you. It's just something like when you run into the ones that be trying to break up your home. Bruh, exactly. Go to work to work. That's literally it. I get like coworkers be like, oh, we should hang out after work. We should do this. We should do that. I'm like, nah, homie. We're not doing that. And the funny thing is, a lot of folks take the shit personally, and I'm like, yo, it's... You know, I'm not trying to like offend you or nothing. I just believe in keeping work and personal separate. And then anything trying to ruin my home life, no, that's just Yo, you lying. Did you really? I was about to say, yo, that's savage if you did that for real. I mean... Like, there are the occasion where, like, if it's a dude, if I'm real tight with him, I'll kick it with him. But I really try to keep work and personal completely separate. I don't like those crossing. There's single women or women with asshole boyfriends can be a... That's what I'm telling you, yo! That nurse got, you know, first off, you got a boyfriend. Second, you know I'm married. You're coming at me all kinds of sideways, trying to start something. And you got a boyfriend that's a dirty cop. Like, okay, not only that, a boyfriend that's a dirty cop, and she got a kid with a jackass for a baby daddy, and you trying to holler at me? No. No. Hell no. No. I'm airing out all this dirty laundry on my stream. I don't even give a fuck. Like, I honestly don't even know where I need to go. You know what? The one thing I'll say about this game, and I'll probably put it in my review too, is you could tell that this game was made with a lot of love. Like, they really wanted to make more Castlevania games, but they got canned, you know, because Konami was being stupid.
What'll it be?
Yeah, if I had another... Oh, man. Alright, so...
I'll go with this.
There, all done.
Yeah, man, this game is, it's truly the best. I'd say this is truly like the best, you know, Vania style game that's come out in a long while. And you know, the last Castlevania style game I was playing that I was really hyped with was Chasm. And this far exceeds Chasm.
I'll go with this.
What do you mean? Time Stalker, I think that's a Dreamcast RPG, I believe, but Time Slayer, that sounds familiar.
I'll go with this. Great.
Oh, Miriam, you often bring up your promise to Jibo, but only vaguely, never in detail.
Really?
Yes. Are you ever going to tell me the whole story?
Well, back then, the experiments left me feeling stripped of my humanity. The pain from the crystal was a constant reminder. At one point, I had lost my will to live entirely. Jibo and I got into a fight over some stupid thing. And I shouted, "How long are you going to pretend you're human? We're monsters now." But I'll never forget what he said to me. If we ask for the demon's power, then we're monsters. But if people force us to take it, then our power doesn't make us good or bad. Our choices do.
Time Spinner? Yo, that sounds very familiar.
That freedom of choice is proof we're human. It cheered me right up. I felt like a person again. And that was when we promised to stop each other. If we ever lost the ability to choose. Sorry, I know it's a long story.
No. No. I'm glad I asked about it. And that you were willing to tell me.
Of course.
I have something new to offer you. What are you looking to buy? What are you looking to sell? Thank you. I'll be here if you need me.
Wait, so that one sword allows me to fly? Okay, that's useful.
Did you forget some?
Alright, so let's sell... We'll sell that.
Is this right? Then we have a deal.
Keeping a flying edge.
Is this right? Then we have a deal. Is this right? Then we have a deal. What are you looking to buy? Is this right? Many thanks. Thank you.
I was gonna buy a powered up weapon, but I'm gonna go... Yo, that's mad useful.
Are you eating properly? What are we transmuting this time?
Yeah, it was.
If you ever encounter a demon named Bale, run.
I haven't, but I'm curious why I should.
Because he's the most powerful of the 72 demons. A quick escape may be the only thing that saves you.
Alright, before I make a decision, let me save.
Hi, Miri. So, what'll it be?
I might as well just
Shard research has advanced during the 10 years you slept.
might as well just go and buy that Flamberge sword, because none of these weapons are as good as I think. As good as I want them to be. Yeah, I have. The clock tower area is a good place to
By
grind.
using alchemy to add new matter to the shards, we can change their properties. They evolve. For example, an offensive shard's range may widen or reach targets further away.
Ah, so they'll become easier to use.
To put it more simply, yes. But I should make special mention of enchantment shards. They require a large number of materials to transmute, but they function similarly to skill shards. In other words, they work even when you don't have them equipped.
That is quite an advancement.
I suppose you have a point, but
We're done talking. I must go.
So, you guys know that Zangetsu is the voice of Solid Snake, David Hayter.
we're not done talking. And there he goes. Sorry you had to see that.
Yep, that's David Hayter.
He really doesn't like me, does he?
Oh, he's just stubborn. Can I help you with something? Hello, Miriam. I appreciate your patronage.
David Hayter, yes. I got to meet him and talk to him. Fingers crossed I might be able to get him on the podcast at some point. But other than that, I don't think I'm familiar with any of the other voice actors. Or at least I haven't actually sat down to see who is in this game and who isn't.
Is this right? Many thanks. Is this right? Then we have
Man,
to.
I honestly, man, I don't even know how I do it.
Is this right? Thank you.
So that's one of the things, actually, I meant to bring this up earlier in the chat, is I'm actually thinking of pushing Patreon. And, I mean, aside from because I'm going to go full-time, but primarily because I figure it's a way, like, if people will be wanting to hop on a podcast and speak with, like, you know, one of the voice actors, I feel like that would be
Thank you.
a great opportunity for them, you know? And like if you have Patreon, that'd be like one of the benefits of being able to
Is this right? Thank you.
come on the show and interact with one of the voice actors, you know? And I don't want to do one of them crazy Patreons where it's like, oh, for $100 a month. I'd be like, nah, I keep it like, I don't know, between $1 and $10 if people want that opportunity.
Thank you. I'll be...
So there are still demons out. Did you bring?
Oh, right. I need...
So I put it up on my community tab here on YouTube, and it doesn't seem like a lot of people would be interested in that. Like, let me pull it up. Let me see how many people were there. I think there was a good amount of people that were for it. A lot of people that just weren't interested in it. Let's see, community tab. So I put it up about a day ago. I got 45% that are for Patreon and 55% that say I don't need it, but they wouldn't really support it.
Got any tug?
Here's what I've turned up on the monsters.
Man, I need a double jump ability. Where do I go? Okay, well, guess I'll go back that way. I don't know, what do you guys think? Do you guys think it would be like worth it? Or would you guys be interested in it? Yeah, because I was thinking, like, man, you know, it give you the opportunity to speak to the voice actor, you know, have a conversation with them, ask them any question within reason. Get like a special shout out, or like you know, if you want, like, say a name or something like that. Like, I was just thinking about it because I'm like, man, that would be something. Like, if I was looking at somebody's looking at like joining somebody's Patreon, I'd be like, yo, that'd be dope. I don't know, maybe I just need to engage with my audience more.
You. Oh. You. Ah! Oh.
And I figured another thing I could do, like, you know, aside from like the opportunity to, like, you know, talk to the voice actors and interact and whatnot, but also be like given the opportunity, you know, do like giveaways and stuff like that. You know, nothing crazy, but I figured it'd be something cool. I don't know. I'm actually friends with Charles Martinet, as well as the voice actor for Bowser. There's an option to go straight down. I mean, it's just a thought I was thinking of, doing something outside the box of, you know, the traditional YouTuber stuff. Like, I really want to, if I'm gonna do it, I want to have it have some type of value. And not only that, not only like shout outs from, you know, voice actors, but game directors too. I don't know if you guys know, like, I'm gonna be interviewing Koji Igarashi. And other things too is like being able to chat with actors, you know, like The Rock or John Cena, Batista, you know. Yeah, I've got that lined up. Been talking with them, and also, you know, when I do that interview, I'm going to be doing it with Gamer Thumb TV. So, I mean, that's just kind of things that I've been thinking of that, I mean, I don't know if that's something people would hop on with, or if that's, you know, unique or different, but it's just something I was thinking could be cool. You know, and another main reason, like, I'm asking you guys, you know, what are your thoughts on this, is because I value, you know, I value you guys' opinion. When you say it became a hassle, how so? Oh, whoa, really? I didn't know that. I didn't know they complicated it to that degree. I thought you could just do it with like a bank card, because that's how I did it at one point. I mean, super chats too. Like, if people would be interested in doing super chats to get that opportunity, I mean, I'm all for it. Super chats. I think minus YouTube's cut is like.
Answer my call!
I want to say like 80%, 90% of it. I don't know, I've only ever had like one super chat, so I'm not really too sure how it works. Oh, they do, oh, okay, so I misquoted. Well, I'm not too sure then. I'm not really too sure what's best in that case. I didn't even know that. That's makes it kind of difficult to decide what to do then. Damn. I mean, the one thing too, I've started doing more on YouTube. Like, if you check out my page on either the mobile app or on the website, you know, I've been trying to do a lot more in the sense of engaging with the audience, so that, you know, people can feel like there is, you know, a bit of a relationship between me and them. You know, and I have been trying to make it a point to, you know, post and say, hey, this is something I'm doing, here's where I'm at. You know, this is the next video. What do you guys think? Because I really want to engage with people. Because I don't like the impersonal nature of, you know, you make content and then people don't have the opportunity to, you know, hear from you. Well, that's true, I could. Or maybe I need to go back up there. Because that is something I want to do, and that's, you know, I do want to up the quality of everything I'm doing here. And, you know, one of the things too, you know, for me is once I go full-time, I'll have more time to focus on making a lot of my content better. And I know, like, a lot of YouTubers say, oh, you know, I'll be able to do this and do that, but in my case, you know, I have the disadvantage, well, not really a disadvantage, it's kind of an advantage, reword that correctly, of, you know, when you're working full time, like, that's why I'm barely able to put out more than one video a week, maybe two, aside from streams. Because there's a lot of footage I've recorded, but I've just not had the opportunity to do anything with it. I mean, if I did like more Patreon type stuff, or, you know, what are some things that you guys would want to see? You know, what are some things that, you know, that are on the channel that you would like to see more of? Or that you would like me to start doing? Yo, this was hella not obvious. So, interviews, streams, and reviews of tech. Alright. How many would you guys want a week? No, I could put out more content than that. I know I could put out... So, like, the voice actor, and developer interviews, I could probably pull those out maybe 1 to 2 a week. I probably could get more because I have more time to reach out to people. So I could definitely make that happen. So, as far as multiple streams a week, would you guys want that to be... more than the 3, like more than Monday, Wednesday, Friday? And if so, what would be the better times, and how would you want more than 3 streams a week? And what titles? No, I could definitely make that happen. No, what's funny is I've actually been tinkering around with the idea of doing opinion pieces. Like, you know, gaming set, you know, some stuff about some social commentary. I can make that happen. I mean, I don't know if you guys have had the opportunity to look at, whatchamacallit, look up what, to look up what Diamond Head Crater looks like. But that's in my backyard. I actually live right down the street from Diamond Head Crater, and it's a beautiful view. Yo, what up, NX Revolution? You know, I could do one where I'm sitting, you know, either in my yard, or if you guys would want, I could do one where I'm right near Diamond Head Crater. Like I can hike it and then talk about it. You know, NX, we're basically just been talking about things I could do with my channel. I'm thinking about doing content such as like, you know, doing like a Patreon, or, you know, something to improve the quality of my, you know, my channel. Well, yeah, that's one of the other things too, is I'm actually gonna invest in a better mic for when I'm outside, because I have a on my camera I've actually got a dead cat, which basically it's a wind filter, so it blocks out at least 80% of wind. So I was thinking about getting a stronger mic that could actually do better quality than that. Well, better quality of picking up my voice, or even having like a wireless lavalier, or like a mic with, like a handheld mic with my logo on it, which I can get that done. And just sit and just talk, you know, like a, kind of like a raw vlog outside. And I wouldn't mind doing that. And wait, game, wait, what did you send me? What game is that? Let me check. And like, where would you guys, like, as far as streams, would you want me to keep the multi-streams, like, on YouTube, or preferably on Twitch, or would you want me to have it where it's, like, on both at the same time, like I'm doing now?
Is there something I can help you with, human?
That aura about you. You're a vampire!
And what of it? Will you murder me for that alone? I've picked no quarrel with you.
Hey, that's the voice of Alucard from Symphony of the Night. Hey man, if you can send me a link to what mic that is, I'd definitely check it out.
My name is Orlok Dracul, but you may call me OD. I oversee this library, Miss...
Miriam. Am I permitted to take out books from this library of yours?
Antonia, I appreciate it. Yeah, Tyler, I can do it. I can keep doing it on both. And if you guys want me to up my streams from like 3 to like 5 or 6 times a week, I can do that. I can definitely do weekend streams. I have no problem doing that.
Of course, Miriam. Although you would be my first human patron. The books here are magical tomes that impart power to their readers.
Yeah, that's true. It does. It does hinder growth on Twitch in a way. There was a point, and the thing about Twitch is such a grind. You have to, like, if you miss, let alone a day, a week of streaming, you are screwed on Twitch.
As long as you are here, why not avail yourself of their boons? Here to take out a book?
That's true.
I'll go with this.
Be certain to return what you borrow. This is a library, not a bookshop.
OD, you seem to know a lot. How does one board the train here in the castle?
That old thing. Why would you want to?
Because.
You need credentials to pass through the station gate. I could give you mine,
Really?
but the credentials must carry your photograph in order to be valid.
My what?
Ah, that's right. Your kind hasn't invented photography yet. But if anyone has come close, it would be the church. If you know any men or women of the cloth, they may be able to help you. Here to take out a book?
I'll go with this.
Be certain to return.
Yo, NX, what's the game you sent me a pic of? I forget. Yeah, man, definitely. Thank you.
Hello, Miriam. What are you looking to buy? Thank you. I'll be here if you need me.
All right, Tyler. Thank you for coming through, man. I appreciate it.
Oh, right. I need to find material.
Wait. Oh, let me check. Hold up. So is that like a repro cart or something?
Oh, right. I need... Oh, right.
Oh, hello.
Did you for... Thank you.
Got any targets for...
Here's what I've turned up on monsters.
No, I don't either. Yeah, I don't have any issue with repo cards at all. You know, I'm one who thinks that if it allows you to play the game, then, I mean, that's really all that matters.
Here to take out a book? Here to take out a book? Be certain to return. Oh. Here to take out a book? Be certain to...
Dude, if you play Mother 3, let me know how that is. I need to... That's a game I've been wanting to get into myself. I heard it's so good. I wonder if I'm about to fight a boss. You're who I'm gonna get that double jump from. Alright, man, thank you for coming through. I'll catch you, just hit me up again on Messenger and we can talk some more tomorrow if you're free. Damn, I wasted that. dope. Got a dive kick. Alright, bro. Catch you on the next one. Or catch you tomorrow. Yeah, I've been playing this for 2 hours. I don't even want to stop. Okay, so we're going to go back to the very beginning of the game because there's a lot of stuff I didn't get to do the first time around. Yo, Antonio, you still here?
Here's what I've turned up on the monsters. Help my cousin's friend Martha. Kill those
Have you learned anything?
Oh, no. Cool. I appreciate that, man.
Kill those.
Got
Here's what I've turned up on the monsters. Kill those murderers.
It's good to see. So, what'll it be? Come back anytime.
I'm glad me fields are rid of those monsters. But they're in a terrible state. I'll need to replant everything.
What will you grow?
Oh, I haven't decided yet. Where are my manners? I'm Harry.
Miriam.
Tell me, Miriam, do you have anything I might be able to grow? Because if you let me do the farming, I'll give you your share of the harvest, and you won't even have to lift a finger.
Alright, cool.
Oh, alright. I'll keep an eye out.
Good. I'll be waiting in the fields.
Can you plant this?
Sure, I'll get to work.
What a bloodbath. We were slaughtered. But you're not like us. You're strong. I saw you fighting.
Oh, yo, I've heard of the Zoom ones. Yeah, I need to get that.
Oh, it was more luck than skill.
Binaural. Ooh.
Oh, humble too. My name is Abigail. What's yours?
Miriam.
Well, Miriam, might I ask you a favor? I want to give the dead a proper burial.
Of course.
Well, that's not going to be possible for some. In the very least, though, I'd like to bury some keepsake for each of them. A Valkyrie like you should have no trouble finding such things. Can I count on you? I'll see that you're rewarded.
I'd be happy to do it.
Thank you. Then, let me show you. Thank you. How are you, Nip? How are you?
Here's what you asked for.
This is it. That's one more villager we can lay to rest. Here's your reward.
Whoa. Seriously? Yeah, I might have to pick one up tomorrow then.
This is the keepsake.
Right.
Thank you. How are you?
Here's what you asked for.
This.
Right.
How are you?
Here's what you...
This is the key.
Right.
Thank you. How...
Alright, cool. I'll be here. I kind of have been losing track of time at just having a lot of fun just streaming, so I'm not going to be going anywhere. Yo, what's up, Fabian? Yo, I am hooked on this game, man. Like, I finally got the double jump ability, and I'm like going back everywhere I've been before. I'm like, yeah. Like, should I do this? Should I do that? Dude, trust me, I know how it is with insomnia. Insomnia is a bitch. Like, I'm gonna get a copy of this game for the Switch just so I can have this to play on the go. And also because I played Symphony of the Night way too much. The homages to, like, Symphony and just the entire Castlevania series is glorious. Yeah, dude, literally on this stream, I was like, where do I go? Because there's so much in this game that just does not tell you where the hell you need to go. Oh, damn, I could have used him to double jump up there. Like, I'm just learning new things. Damn, I could have used her to get up there too. What's up, man? Welcome back, welcome back. Come here. Dude, this game is just, it really is. It's like Fabian said earlier. This game is outstanding. It is 9:57 p.m. here. Almost 10. I'm so happy that I'm finally off work to play, man. Today at work was crazy. Hey Fabian, you missed all the talk. I was talking about my job and all the foolery that's been going on, like with people there, and then with what is it? What you call it? One of the nurses here that I work with. Man, I was airing out dirty laundry. was like, nobody is safe. No, I'm kidding. Yeah. Well, not about the nurse. I was dead serious about that. That thing was just... That was insane. Yeah, they're really not. They're really set on trying to get me into a new contract. Then the other thing I was talking about earlier in the stream was there's a situation with this, because you know at the call center I'm at, I'm pretty much the only guy there, and there's like you know, there's nothing but women, and primarily call center nurses, call center folks and nurses. And so there's a nurse that for like the last couple of months has been hitting on me hardcore, and I told her, I'm like, yo, I'm married, like I'm not trying to deal with no kind of foolery like that. I love my wife and I'm not trying to get caught up in nothing. And let's just say she's very thirsty, and I ain't trying to quench no thirst on that. And so she just kept going and going and going and constantly like pushing it and doing a lot of inappropriate things at work. And you know, I was saying earlier, like if I was a guy pulling any of the shit that girl is doing, I'd be hit with sexual harassment. Yeah, dude, like I'd be hit with sexual harassment so quick. And the thing that gets me too, like with her, she's got a boyfriend, and well, a boyfriend and a baby dad, and then her boyfriend is a cop, and a dirty cop at that. And I'm like, I'm not trying to get caught up in no situation. And then too, even if I was single, I wouldn't go for a woman like that, because if you can't be loyal to the person you with, how the hell would you expect anyone else to think you would be loyal to them? So it's just one of those things where I'm like, this is just bad news all the way around. You know, and I'm not trying to get caught up, not trying to catch no case. And so when I said to her, like I just straight up, just bluntly shut her down. And she's been mad at me since. Yeah, so, I mean, those types to me, they're just looking for something to do, because they get bored. And they ain't the type that any dude, or any... Even if it's a woman and you got a guy that does the same thing, you wouldn't want a guy like that. Because anyone you're with that gets bored of you, no, you don't want to deal with that. So yeah, so she's like super, like that chick at work is mad at me because I turned her down, and then trying to flip the script and be like, oh, Mikhail, you know, now she's trying to pull the whole she's uncomfortable and this bullshit. And I'm like, I'm glad I take video and audio, like I record everything, because I am not trying to get hit with no Me Too. Yeah, it does. You know, and that's just one of the things too, like I try to keep it, when I'm at work, I got this mentality like I'm at work, I'm not trying to hang out with nobody, I'm not trying to get close, because you just never know. And especially, you know, working with a lot of women, just And I'm not trying to say women are bad or anything like that, but I've seen that situation go bad way too many times. You know, and I don't want to get caught up in that. But yeah, the puzzles in this game is super cryptic, and I like it. Because I like that this game makes you think, you know, as you're traversing through things. Yo, Fabian, are you gonna review this game? Yeah, I meant to ask you, do you think that this game could fit into the Castlevania timeline? Yo, I will say this though, you were right, like once you get some armor and you level up, this game is not hard anymore. Yo, Konami needs to come with it hardcore. And I think Miriam, yo, if she appears in Smash Brothers, I'm done. Yo, that's gonna be the ultimate disrespect. Yeah, I don't think I'm ready for that yet. I need a transformation, don't I? I bet I need a transformation to get past all that. Yo, so I was thinking of a couple things. I kind of wanted to run it by you to get your input of what I could do as far as content for like a Patreon. And I was thinking of doing some stuff like you know, like with the podcast, like with me interviewing voice actors and actors and whatchamacallit, you know, game developers and whatnot. Like, if I did a Patreon, and like, one of the perks of the Patreon is like, people could like ask questions to like the, you know, like the voice actors or whatever, and or the developers, you know, have like a couple minutes here and there to be on the podcast and interact with them. I was thinking, you know, that'd be pretty cool to do, and it'd be like a good incentive. But I'm not too sure, because like I haven't had the time to, well, not I haven't had the time. I never really looked into Patreon as hey, what's this? Oh, okay. Because like I put up a poll on my YouTube community tab, and I was asking them like, would they be interested in like a you know, if I were to do a Patreon. And surprisingly, a lot of them, like the poll, the way it turned out, a lot of people were like, no, not really. But I mean, I don't know. I still would like to do one. I just would not know how to like market it or put it out there. And that's like another thing I'm trying to do with my audience is to be a lot more active with them. Because that was something I was thinking of starting over the weekend, is starting a Patreon and, you know, trying to get that up and going. I was going to ask too, like, what are your thoughts on Streamlabs or Stream Elements or other stuff? You know, and also I really have to thank you, Fabian, for taking the time to like talk to me about this stuff, because honestly, a lot of other content creators that I try to ask questions about this stuff with, they really, it's almost like they don't want to talk about, you know, what, like the financial aspect of it. And I'm like, I don't want to make it all about the money, but I am curious about how things work. I do know I need to start like a Teespring. Damn, really? Man, he got me excited to see where the story's gonna turn out. Because, like, so far I've got a theory that this could, in a way, fit into the Castlevania timeline. Like, not... Like, in a way, like, if they ever did try and do so, it could fit in. But I could be wrong. Oh, so it wouldn't be able to fit into that timeline? Did you hear back from that dev? Because I haven't heard anything back. And I want it on PlayStation 4. I don't necessarily want to... Yeah, it was supposed to be out yesterday. Like, I don't want to get it on Steam because, like, I have the hardest time trying to get audio levels for games on Steam to be, you know, not too damn loud. mean, you would think the developer would be a lot more active on social media trying to get people to play their game. Or trying to draw more attention to their game at the very least. Yo, I didn't know about the game until my friend Chemo showed me it. He's like, dude, he's like, yo, just watch this trailer. And I'm like, for what? He said, just watch. He said, don't even ask questions. I'm like, is it that good? He's like, just watch it. Just watch the trailer. And I saw it. I was like, holy crap. All right, Antonio, thank you for coming through, man. And definitely, this. I know you play a lot of games portably, so when this comes out on the Switch, I think you would really enjoy this. Like, honestly, I really do think you would. Right? Ah! Alright, man. See you around. So that's as far as I can go over there. Alright, so I'll take it over there. Hey, Fabian, did you ever have instances of slowdown in this game? Like I'm having right now. It's weird that it does that. I've had it happen probably like 2 other times before. It's weird that it's doing that. If I go that way, I went that way. Let's go up top and we'll work our way down. I've been playing this game for almost 3 hours. Holy crap. I swear, I feel like when I play this, I just lose track of time.
You're quite the avid reader. I suppose it's only fair I let you borrow more books at once. Here to take out a book?
I'll go with this.
Be certain to return what you borrow. This is a library, not a bookshop.
Yo, I swear he looks and sounds like Alucard. Oh, he is! No wonder! This game really is a labor of love for Koji Igarashi. Like I was saying earlier in the stream, like you can tell they really wanted to keep making 2D Castlevania games with everything that went into how this is. Bruh. Alright, man, thank you for coming through on the stream, and thank you so much, Fabian, for like the advice and for helping me realize that I need to make the most of everything I'm doing. Like, dude, I really appreciate you being a good friend and mentor. So thank you for everything, man. It's truly a blessing having the opportunity to meet you and talk to you, man. Like this, I'm very grateful. You too, brother. That you about to get? Oh damn! I could have did the double jump over there. You know, you're gonna hit that 100,000 first year it's over, man. I'm projecting you're gonna hit over 200,000, in my opinion. You know, I like to dream big. And I'm really pushing for Li Hua to hit 10,000 in the next couple of months, and I have a strong feeling it's possible for her to do it too. But thank you, man. Really, again.
Have you... Here's what I've turned up on the monsters. Have you learned any... Here's what I've turned up on the monsters.
Hi, Miriam. So, what'll it be?
I'll go with this.
Ooh, I like it.
I'll go with this. I'll go with this. I'll go with this. I'll go with this.
Promise you'll stop Jeeble no matter...
Ooh, boy.
Are you eating? So, what'll it be?
I'll go with this. I'll go with this.
Ooh, I
I'll
like
go
it.
with this. I'll go with this.
Come back anytime.
There's this narrow horizontal opening I'm trying to squeeze through. Any ideas?
As a matter of fact, Zangetsu just sent a message arrow about that. In the gruesome hall of experiments, seek the demon darting through narrow holes.
Darts. Sounds difficult to catch.
Even the trickiest creatures have a weakness. You will find it. Now, what are you looking to buy? you. Did you... I'm sorry.
Don't worry.
Did you... I'm sorry for the trouble.
Don't worry, Susie. I'll... Got any...
Here's what I've turned up on the monsters.
I feel like we're getting close to another boss. So once we reach this next boss, I'll call it a night with the stream. Long trek back up there. A long trek. All right. So we're gonna call the stream there. Thank you guys for coming through. Thank you, Gamer Thumbs, Antonio Barbosa, Super Chris, NX Revolution, all the new followers and subs. Thank you all for coming through. I hope you guys had a blast. I had a blast. And if you like the stream, you want to see more, make sure you follow us on Twitch. So twitch.tv/MikhailKasanova. Sub to the YouTube channel, youtube.com/MikhailKasanova. Way more content. I have voice acting interviews. I'm going to be interviewing Koji Igarashi and the development team over at Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, as well as 505 Games and more. So, like I said, subscribe, follow, share it with a friend, share it with someone you think might enjoy it. And with that being said, that's going to be it for this stream. I hope you had a good one. Deuces wild, too sweet, be the elite. Catch you guys on the next one.